Hello, welcome back. Okay, I do still have the save. I haven't done anything with it. Not going to right now. Just gonna do Ragnarok stuff. Okay, so yeah, Squall went to space with Rinoa. Rinoa had Ultimecia inside her. Ultimecia released the lock on Adel. Adel got swept up in the flow of monsters from the Lunar Cry, which was also happening, and is thought to be falling to the planet's surface. Squall and Rinoa are stuck in the Ragnarok, which appears to be some sort of abandoned Esthar space station. It's full of monsters now, but at least there's air. Ellone, Keistis, and Pete were on the way back to the surface. I have a theory, well, a guess, that perhaps the party who had Ellone with them will maybe have her send one of them into Squall or Rinoa's mines here to see where they are and then launch some sort of rescue mission or something. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's just up to Squall and Rinoa to get out of this. So Cockpit was locked until all threats are eliminated or something. I unlocked a door. Propagators aren't too much of a threat. They take a little bit to fight, though. They're obviously the threat I would need to eliminate here. Did I try carding one of you? I'm guessing I can't, but I'm not sure I tried. I may have tried and you cannot. Okay. Ouch! That hurts! I want to see if Angelo is here with me on the space station. Doesn't seem like it. Angelo's not involved in this limit break. This is different. What was that? That did nothing. Huh? So, the game knows Angelo is not here. We did specifically see him on the surface. So it's nice that they don't involve him in Rinoa's current limit break, but that didn't appear to do anything. Maybe it made her invincible? So maybe that's like a lesser invincible moon? Yeah, it's all grayed out. Okay. Well, I appreciate that acknowledgement. Similar care was actually given to Interceptor a few games ago. And I appreciated that too. It's very, very nice attention to detail. Okay, so you're back there on your display case thing. I'm just gonna walk by you, because I can't eliminate all these threats because they come back. Whoa. Okay, well that just pushed me out of the room. I mean, these are kind of scary monsters. They're not nothing. But I'm not sure they're worth their boss music that plays for every single one. I don't need any more wizard stones. I'm just gonna dark side you. That's pretty good. Ultima Stone. Oh, how about that? You know, I haven't cast Ultima yet. Let's use an Ultima Stone in the next battle, just to see the effect. Wonder if I could refine it into something. Ultima Stone. Same effect as Ultima. Would not make any of those magics. Probably wouldn't make time-space magic. Probably wouldn't make anything. I mean, it's just a thing you can use to use Ultima, right? I don't know a better way to see if something is a material for something than checking if all of these... Because, like, you know, if it refines into a Mega Phoenix or something, then that'd be worth knowing about. Note about where I am in the game. Still missing a lot of GF slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have theories for 2 of these. I feel like one of them has to be Odine, but maybe he's just a different sort of thing. He's never a Guardian Force, he just occasionally joins me in battle and kills everything. Another one is probably from this Solomon ring that I have. Can't summon GF. Yeah, so clearly that does summon a GF, it just, I can't, and I don't know why. So I need to find a place to use that. Place or time or something. Am I gonna get pushed out of here again by the same guy who I just killed? No, it's dead. A report on the monsters breeding on this ship. We eliminated all the monsters on this ship, but we leave this report in case they breed again. The monsters are 3 to 6 meters tall, extremely hostile and savage. They are ferocious carnivores and have attacked and devoured numerous crew members. There are 8 independent monsters, but they are also one entity. The monsters can be killed through regular combat, but it must be done systematically. For example, if you kill one monster in a certain place and kill another one in a different place, the first monster you killed may be revived by another monster. Oh, I have to hunt these things down. The 8 monsters work together to maintain their colony. They seem immortal, but they are not. Killing them in a certain order prevents them from reviving one another. Oh, good. Here's a more clear example. Let's name the 8 monsters with the letters A to H. Let's say Monster B can revive Monster A, and Monster D can revive Monster C, and so on. If you kill Monster B right after you kill Monster A will never be able to revive. We have confirmed that the monsters that are paired up have similar features. That is all the information we have. Good luck. Okay. So basically we have to kill them in pairs that have the same colors, right? That's what I was about to say. Alright, so here's one yellow monster dead. Where is the other yellow monster? And what are all the colors? I think the other yellow monster was back at the save point. So there's one green one in the display case here. That's red. The other red monster... okay, so you're a purple one. I thought you were red, but no. Okay, so gonna be a lot of hunting of these, huh? Is this a door? Yes. Okay, so purple in this room, red up there, green on the stage. Here's another red. So I'm gonna go for the red, dodge the purple, go for the other red. But it sounded like there was more of a chain than just simple pairs. Oh, thanks, Odine. Well, I was talking about you, and you're here now. This could turn extremely obnoxious, but I think that was a clear enough explanation, and I get what I'm supposed to do here, that it should be okay. And, let's see, since I had just killed a yellow one, Pandemona learned something. Pandemona still has interesting things to learn, right? I walked by a dead yellow one on my way from the save point, I think. Yeah, more speed. Okay, so... Hold on, doesn't somebody else have absorb? Isn't that what Rinoa has, junctions? No. Huh? Then what's causing her to heal when she attacks? What? Definitely none of these. Is it a magic junction? No? Yes, drain. Oh, she has drain junctioned. Okay. I think I once read that absorb is an ability that a GF can learn, then junctioned a bunch of stuff, then saw that, Heroes was receiving health as he attacked and thought I had learned and equipped Absorb. That's how I got confused. Okay, so she has Drain Junction and that's why she's draining. Got it. Okay. Well, that was some confusion. It worked out though. Alright, revive, sure, whatever. Speed plus 20, sure, that sounds fine. Everybody else don't really care. Alright, so I killed a red one here. Are any of these doors operable? Not that one. The red one. What about the green one? Yes. Don't want to touch you, you're purple. Okay, so you're purple. I'm killing the red pair first. Then I'll deal with purple. So don't touch this purple. Should be avoidable, but where does it start in the room? Roar. Right on top of me. This might be tough. Okay, so I'm going to dodge to the left, go around, and go up the stairway. That's the plan. If that doesn't work... Oh wait, you started there now. Ah! Okay, so can I get past the red there to kill both purples then? Squall's dark side makes short work of you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. I was going to use the Ultima Stone, but I didn't even need to. Alright, so red, can I get by you? How do I know where you're going to start in the room? Like, I have to react instantly, but they clearly start at different places. Both times I entered that other room, purple was in a different spot. You were far enough back this time for this to work. So kill the purple pair and they should stay dead. Theoretically, I've done this before. You know, 15 years ago or whatever. But I have not the faintest memory of any of this. It's kind of cool, though. I like this. Nice. Alright, so now I find out, is there a more complicated dependency chain? Also, does this room go anywhere, or is this the end of the road? That's not a door that opens for me, at least. There's another green door here, though. Okay, so greenie is here. So red should be alive over here. I just saw that it was. Purple's dead. Let's see the other purple dead. Yes, okay. So I think all the purples are dead. All two of them. So just always kill one of the same color that I just killed, if I haven't just killed two of them. And the other red was just up that stairway, right? So after that I think green is the only one left. There were 8 of them total, I think? Oops. Meant to dark side. No, I meant to dark side. I steered up, but I was... Oops, at the wrong time. Alright, he's hurting a bit. That's what my high potions are for. I should buy a stack of 99 of those next time I'm in a place that might sell some. What happened to you? Silence. Okay, so let's confirm. Purple's still dead? This one is. And this one is. Great. Okay. So pretty sure I've eradicated purple. Hey! That's another green door that I can go through that I didn't realize before. Oh hey there, it's the other green monster. Let's do it. Since I know where your twin is. Oh shoot, no wait, I had just killed a red. Oh, okay, well I guess I'm doing green now. I lost track of what I was doing. My mistake. Thanks, Junctions. You're making this easy. Leviathan learned Recover, was it? I'm not doing a lot of GF management right now, because I just don't care about it that much anymore. My Junctions are pretty good as it is. But I'm doing a little bit, I guess. Here, do this, I guess. And sure, I'll save. I did some work. Purple's dead. Red should be alive again. But with any luck, I should be able to sneak by. So I can save over slots 1 and 2, but 3 I want to keep around in case I don't get another chance to go to Lunatic Pandora. Want to see if I can see more there. Alright, so Red, where are you exactly? All the way back there, great. Maybe that one always starts in the same place. It's just the other purple that's now dead that started in different places. Green. And after that it should just be red, because I think I killed both the yellows in a row. So she pulls something back. Like that thing on her wrist has like a bowstring on it or something. How does that weapon work? Pull back, release, and it shoots. It's weird. And somehow it comes back and she catches it. That seems so dangerous. But I guess she knows what she's doing. Alright, other green. Wait a second, where am I going? That was the other green. Other red. I'm not doing a great job at keeping track of what I'm doing here, but fortunately it's working out. Oh, thanks, Odin. Wonder what that says. Don't know enough Japanese to read it. Green's still dead. Perfect. Last monster on the ship. You can't do any breeding with just one. Man, imagine if that clue wasn't there. This would be a nightmare to try to figure out without it. Or like, again, if you were, you know, A big Final Fantasy fan who had imported this game from Japan when it first came out, that didn't know enough Japanese to read that stuff. You'd be so lost here if you somehow got to this point. Anyway, all threats eliminated. Unless I messed up yellow somehow. Cockpit, open. Cockpit access denied until all threats are eliminated. They've been eliminated. Really? What did I miss? You're alive again. Somehow yellow. Okay. Was pretty sure... Oh, no, I fought the red in the hallway on the way here. That's why. Way up on the bridge where I couldn't avoid it. Yeah, so it's impossible to get from save point yellow to other room yellow without taking out red first. Oops. I steered up, but it didn't listen. Thanks, speed junctions. All these spellstones. Okay, since I do have another fight to do, let's use the Ultima Stone on that one, and the Meteor Stone. Just for fun. I'll bet they're not going to be great. Hey, there's a draw point here. How long's that been there? Yellow. Oh, I don't have the item command equipped with either of these. Never mind, I can't use an item in battle. That's fine. If you had attacked Squall, you could have killed him, but you chose not to. Okay, all threats eliminated. Cockpits. Yeah, body's gone. No yellow body there. No red body here. All threats eliminated. Neat. Oh, that was an elevator. That's what that podium was. Alright. Wow! I have to fly this thing? Maybe Rinoa's gonna fly it. Squall, it's trying to talk. I see Esthar written backward there. Volume? What? This is Esthar Air Station. It's... Ragnarok, do you read? Ragnarok, do you read? A radio signal. Those don't work, although, wait, no, the signal jammers. Yeah, so radio signals work again. Small upside of having released Sorceress Adel. So yeah, possible pandemonium going on in the planet surface right now. Maybe very bad things. But radio signals work again. This is Air Station. Do you copy? She stopped waiting for him. This ship is the Ragnarok? Whoa, is this really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Yeah, but I have no idea where we are. Roger that. We can track you from here. We can go home? Ragnarok, it's been 17 years. Can we make it back? Leave it to us. You should have enough fuel. Enter your location into the atmospheric re-entry program and you'll be okay. How do I do that? Once you enter the atmosphere, we can guide you down. You'll be just fine. How do I enter the data? No sweat. We'll take this step by step. Are you in the pilot seat? There's too many seats here. It's the one on the right. Go sit there. This seems like an unnecessary amount of detail here. Rinoa didn't want to be the pilot. Okay, I'm here. See the touch panel in front of you? Yeah, I see it. The rest is easy. Just enter the following data. Go ahead. WJHEIE/ entered. 87... oh, jeez, I'm terrible at this. 2872/HDIEU. Entered. No errors? It's fine. Next, I'm sure you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Turn off the gravity generator. This should save some fuel. Use the same touch panel to turn it off. Alright. This must be it. Rinoa, you might want to get in that seat. Done. Squall, you might want to tell Rinoa to get in that seat. Congratulations, you're home free, Ragnarok. And there's one more thing we need to tell you. From all of us at Ground Control, we wish you Godspeed. Thanks. There's still gravity. What is this music? There it goes. Hey? What vocals? Let me guess, this is Julia singing? Go sit over there. Put your seatbelt on. Nah, let's do it this way. We'll be home soon? Hopefully. Now go sit down. She's sitting. Just a little longer. Why are you holding on to me like this? Man, Squall, like, you care about her so much when she's not conscious. Oh shoot, auto-advancing text. Stop that. Just not used to it. How about when we were little? Stop! Didn't you feel safe and secure being held by your parents? I can't remember anything about my parents. But Ellone was there for me. Ellone was there to hold my hand. You don't like this, Squall, is what she said. Okay. Made you feel safe and secure. Alright, fine. You don't want me to read this? I won't read it. Video game? I'm not touching anything. Look at this nonsense! This is so rude. Not touching a single thing. Anyway, yeah, so he cares about her so much when she's unconscious, but in person he just is incapable of showing any affection at all for some reason. I guess maybe he's figuring it out a little bit here. Why would you auto-advance this? There is no reason to do this. Alright, so game's playing itself, I don't get to play. She's happy. Good for her. Yeah, he does that. Whatever. Of course that's what he would say. You should get back to your seat now. I wonder what this looks like in the remake. Just a little longer. Her right hand's probably in a less awkward position there. You'd be safer in your seat. We're gonna make it home, right? We can only hope. When we get back, we won't be able to stay together, huh? Maybe. No one can predict the future. There are no guarantees. Those were your words, Rinoa. When? I don't remember that. That's not what I meant. We'll figure out what to do once we get back. They'll all be angry at me. Oh, what, because Ultimecia used you to release Adel? Angry? This is Air Station. Ragnarok, please respond. This is the Ragnarok. We have some questions for you. We're collecting escape pods. We have a good idea of what happened. I hear no one from Lunar Base is on the Ragnarok. How many of you are there? Just 2. Your names? Squall, I'm a seed from Balam Garden. And the other? Rinoa. Rinoa, the sorceress? She's on the ship? So it's true? Rinoa is a sorceress? I've become a sorceress. I can't stay with you anymore, Squall. Respond, Ragnarok. I don't want the future. I want the present to stand still. I just want something, but I didn't get to read it. Rinoa. Respond, Ragnarok. Nobody would want to be around me anymore. The sorceress will be seized upon arrival. Be sure to follow the crew's instructions. I'm scared. Squall, do you copy? Is the sorceress listening too? Oh, he turned it off. I'm scared, Squall. I don't want to go back. Now he figured it out. Well, that was something. Okay, the purpose of auto-advancing was so that that could line up exactly with the end of the music. I get it, but I still don't agree. I don't know what to do. This is just another crossroad in my life, but for the first time I don't know which way to go. Who talk? Is this Squall? I've come this far because I've fallen for you. Or is this Rinoa? Rinoa. I guess it's Squall. Now, am I just supposed to let you go? So I like how Squall didn't say anything about who he was on the ship until he was specifically asked the question. No one ordered him to. Until they did. Sorceress Rinoa. Hyen's descendants. Come with us. We must seal your power for the sake of the world. Did you do it to Edea too? All right. Thank you for understanding. Tell us when you're ready. I should tell you this before I go. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me. Ultimecia, a sorceress from the future. She's trying to achieve time compression. She's the only one who would be able to exist in such a world. She and no other. As long as I'm free, she'll continue to use me to accomplish her goal. Oh. We can't let that happen, right? I should go now. Doesn't she have Adel now? Because Adel's unsealed and is back on the planet surface, right? Also, isn't this place, like, flooded with monsters all of a sudden? I'm ready. All right. And where's Edea? And Zell and Selphie and Irvine? And Keistis. Oh yeah, Keistis and Ellone. Where's everybody? We'll be heading to the Sorceress Memorial. Squall? Rinoa! Don't go! Thanks, Squall, but I have to go. Rinoa. Oh, I still have your ring. You keep it. You sure? Yeah. This is what Rinoa decided. There's nothing I can do about it, right? I'm gonna go back in the Ragnarok. I can? Okay. So that's where this was. I can just go through this entire thing again? Oh, this is weird. Why? Is there anything here? What a strange thing to let me do. Like, I totally expected it just not to let me walk through that door. Did the music just get louder? The draw point's probably still here. The lights are on again. So, like, they made, you know, on the surface versions of all these screens for some reason. This just seems so strange. Why am I allowed back here? I can't go back to the airlock, though. Alright, the one place I'm not allowed to go. But the rest of the ship is open to me. Can I go to the cockpit again? Yes? Maybe? No. He decides to walk when he goes up there, but I can't go up. What? Wait, what? This room is different. This is not what was here before. Or maybe the angle was different and I just don't recognize it. Oh, is this what's going on? Okay. Hey, Keistus, you're here. I'm home. How did you get here? Well, a lot of things happened. I was unconscious for a while after the escape pod touched down. When I came to, it was just me and Pete. No Ellone, huh? Pete, oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Ellone? Ellone wasn't with us anymore. Not only that, there were signs of a struggle. I hope she's safe. What did Pete say? The Esthar rescue crew brought me here. The rescue crew told us about this ship, and that you were all safe. I see. Squall, when you jumped out into space, you didn't think about anything else, did you? That's right. I wonder if there's anyone who'd do the same thing for me. Oh well. So where's the princess that changed the ever-cautious Squall? So, like, this is a lot of dialogue you'd get to see, depending on which person you choose to take to space with you. So Zell is unavailable, but I could have had Irvine here, or Selfie. Rinoa is... Hey, there's Zell. How much time has gone by? There are the others. Sup, Squall! So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. You don't say. A lunar cry happened. Adel's back. Ellone's missing. A lot of stuff is going wrong. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Oh yeah, and this is the first Squall knows of this, other than having seen it through Laguna's eyes. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her power to someone without realizing it. Oh. Okay, so obviously the implication is that that someone is Rinoa. Rinoa is a sorceress now. those two, I mean, they spent some time together. Squall had Rinoa on his back the whole time they were traveling. I don't feel like there was a specific moment that would have been other than right when Ultimecia exited her body. Yeah, okay. It was not only Ultimecia's spirit exiting Edea and going to Rinoa. Rinoa had to become a sorceress to be able to accept Ultimecia into her. So Edea's sorceress powers, Edea actually embodied Rinoa there. It wasn't just Ultimecia doing that. Oh. Okay. Fascinating. To Rinoa. Yes. And, oh yeah, the Galbadian military is controlling Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Esthar sank it years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Then monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adel came down along with this machine, along with the machine that confined her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adel from that stream. Okay, so she's in there now. Doctor Odine thinks that may have been Galbadia's true intent. Yes. Well, Ultimecia's, acting through Cypher. Meaning... Zell, that's enough for now. But Squall? I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's wrong? Rinoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from Esthar came to pick Rinoa up. Rinoa's in Esthar now. We have to go get her. Was she taken by force? No, it was Rinoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated, scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Squall? It was Rinoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Rinoa? To hand her over to Esthar so that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Rinoa? You're a fool. Seriously. Even Zell sees it. A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Rinoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Heading to Esthar, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Adel are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Rinoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now... Wait a second. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Rinoa. Okay, there's a 4 in there. I was reading that a different way for a moment. We're going to get Rinoa back. Okay. How are you gonna do that? Also, are we just like in the middle of nowhere here? We fly in the Ragnarok? Oh! Does this become our airship? That would make sense, because we needed one. The garden wasn't enough on its own. Whoa! Ah! Hey! Also, Irvine, Selby, we need you. Excuse me, we're flying? Yeah, this totally becomes my airship. I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot seat, and Selfie screaming, "Woohoo! We're flying!" And standing next to her, a very excited Irvine. Alright, cockpit. Cockpit? I remember this. A little bit. Woohoo! We're flying! It had to be that way. Selfie's just amazing. You sure you can fly this? It just kinda took off. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for Esthar. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're gonna go rescue Rinoa. So has Balam Garden just landed, and like, I'm not in charge of it anymore? We switch to Ragnarok instead. Alright, spaceship controls, great. Okay. Up, down, steer, forward, back, change POV. Alright, so like... Oh boy. Whoa, frame rates. This thing must have a lot of polygons in it. Oh yeah. PlayStation doesn't know what to do with this. Alright, so got an airship, finally. Let's save. Okay, so I'm gonna land. Okay. And then the frame rate recovers. Maybe it, like, changes the draw distance or something. Kashkabal Desert. Alright, so, first of all, switch. Irvine selfie. Rinoa is the lowest level now. Junction exchange. Take her stuff, put it there. Irvine still has things, great. Yeah, those GFs weren't getting experience while I was in space, but that's fine. Buy high potions. Save. Oh yeah, tutorial. Anything new in here? Oh hey, radio waves. Radio interference. No longer active. Radio signals work again. Spaceship Ragnarok, Esthar's space shuttle, based on an ancient Centra legend of the Dragon Ship. Huh. Esthar's finest scientific technology was used to build it, Esthar's flagship, until it was used to send Adelsdoom into space, and then was abandoned for some reason. Maybe it needs radio signals to be able to do stuff. Eyes on Me. Okay, that's why this is, Alright, so that's the song that was playing there, of course. I forgot its name. Calling a sorceress the Great Hind's descendant shows great respect. Okay, so they are treating Rinoa respectfully here. It seemed like they were. But still, you know, she's getting sealed away. She doesn't really want that, but didn't feel like she had much of a choice. Alright, Squall just wants to save her. However, there's like a lot of other stuff. This is a Cactuar desert. I see that. Yeah, this is a Cactuar desert. Okay. I found an activity. Hey you, Cactuar. Let's fight. That's a jumbo Cactuar. Meltdown, Demi, Tornado, neat. Are you gonna be, like, super nasty? Oh, unknown. Some Cactuars live long lives and grow huge. This Jumbo Cactuar is one of those. Weak to water. Not that I can do anything about that. That's not true, I can. Let's see. So if I don't know its HP... you don't have any water. How about you? You do? Can you be turned into a card? Not sure I will be. Well, there is a Jumbo Cactuar card and I have it already, so I don't care. I want to just kill it. What a strange way to animate this creature, but you know, that's just what a cat. Oh, 10,000 needles! Not just 1,000. Yikes! Alright. That was an animation. Sure. Have some AP ammo. It's like armor piercing or something. Whoa, okay. That's okay. Long cooldown on that. Some pretty good damage though. I should make more of those. Can't. Okay. So there is a Jumbo Cactuar card, but you can't make one from a Jumbo Cactuar. And I'm out. So just trying to steal and kill. Cactus Thorns, alright. That's one goal done. Who are you gonna do that to? Irvine again? Okay. That's a lot of needles. I guess I should probably stomp. Use Phoenix down. Well, I can't. I don't have the command equipped. Use Phoenix down instead of my junctioned life spells. Hey, no. That Kerplunk. Alright, that's gonna hurt everybody probably. Yep, he's alive though. I want Selfie to get a little lower in health so she can limit break. Well. Okay, that hurts. Want to be just healthy enough to survive one attack that's not 10,000 needles. But I don't need to bother to heal more than that, probably. Maybe I do, though. Maybe I should be ready for a whole party hitting attack that's semi-fast. Like this one. Guess I can't force limit break with that amount. Well, that's fast ammo. Okay. Oh, right. That's gonna hurt you kind of a lot. I'm worried one Kerplunk might be enough to do bad things, so you know what? Let's get out the Kiragas. Hey, let's try that Ultima Stone. This seems like a good time. Kerplunk. This is so good. I don't suppose you're like a GF or something. Or are you just a fun thing to fight? Hero, what are you? I don't know. Ultima Stone. Haste Squall. Yeah, that looks like Ultima, alright. Doesn't do much. Stomp. That's so good. I'd say it should be getting close to dead, but actually I have no idea. Its life amount was not specified. Dark ammo? I don't know. Let's try that, I guess. Doesn't seem that special. Maybe it can inflict darkness, but probably didn't. Or blind, or whatever they call it in this game. Stomp. Fire ammo. I don't know. That's not super great. Here we go. Hey, I should have been doing this earlier. Actually, he has Demi, doesn't he? I could have just cast it from there. Of course it misses. No, my hate spell. No, wait, that was not Squall. That was Selfie. Alright, so she should be able to full cure now. Right. Oh, there it was. I passed right over it. Alright, hang on. Here, do that. Getting her to full cure is complicated. So I'm gonna input this, then work on it here. Oh, there it was. There. So no real worries about getting this done yet, just like, how long is it gonna take? Yes, and this. Could use some more hastes. What did you have again? It was Demi, Meteor, and Flare? Meltdown, not Meteor. How's Meltdown? How's Tornado? Whoa! It's bad. However, it did something. Is this bad? It changed color. Why? I'm worried about this now. This might be a bad thing, or maybe it's telling me it's about to die. I'm worried it just, like, enraged or something. Oh, it died, okay. Sorry, Selfie. I tried. No experience, alright. It's fine. 20 AP. Neat. Oh hey, Cactuar is a GF. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun. That was neat. I enjoyed that. Alright, found a cactuar. I can probably find some healing somewhere. Where would I do that? An inn, I guess? Cactuar, you're all the way there. So missing 4. 2 that I could have gotten before this, in theory. Stir bonus, vit bonus, mage bonus, stir bonus. Cool. That's a lot of bonuses. An HP bonus. Right, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Initiative. Somebody else had that. Kamikaze. Probably bad. Eva J. That's new. Sure. Neat. Alright, who should get this? You have 4. Oh. You have 3. You have 4. Alright. Cactuar. You don't have it. You don't have some other stuff. That's fine. Magic draw dark side. That's great. Stir bonus. You could have... You know, I'm good with this. Stir is the one I care about, so I'm keeping this as it is. You change the magic and spur junctions. That seems fine. Alright, neat. Okay, so, lots of places I'm sure I could go in the world with this. Let's check in on Balam? Hold up. This is the Esthar continent? I thought it was the one to the north. So there's a desert here. I'm sure I could find the other 4 chocobo forests, so boy, I do not want to do that. I'm gonna have to, but I don't wanna. I think that's one, isn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, that's a chocobo forest. Oh dear. Alright, well. Since I'm here, let's... Oh, geez, this thing's hard to fly. Land? Land? Maybe not. So all this is unlandable? How about here? There. Alright, let's get real miserable. Oh hey, bombs. How about that? Probably can draw Firaga from those at this point. No. So how is it you want to kill these in no more than 3 attacks? Looks like I did that. Oh, I was supposed to check some GF stuff. They've probably nothing to do though, because like, all the abilities are learned with the ones who learn things. You can have boost, great, and that's the end for you. You're doing that, sure, and that's gonna be the end for you. You have nothing, Ifrit's full. Siren has nothing new, that's interesting. So none of these led to anything new, so I could teach her. So if you're gonna teach a GF a new ability, make it Siren, because she has nothing else she can naturally learn. Who cares about that? Get this instead. I guess that's fine, sure. That's fine. That's good. Who has Pandemona? Selfie. Cerberus, you're fine. Alexander, you're fine. Cactuar, you're fine. Instead of initiative, have this, because initiative is helpful once, that's ongoingly helpful. Shalmal Peninsula. Oh, I don't want to. This will be forest number 4, I think. How's it going? Back for more, eh? Thanks for the business. Alright. No. Which button is which? Choco sonar. No, Choco sonar. Alright. Oops. Oh, hold up. I want to know the name of this forest. The enclosed forest. Collect on the outer side, then go in. Got it. Alright. Okay. You went away. There is something here. What? Okay. So here's the zone. For you, but then you don't. Okay. Is this all the same zone? No, this is a different zone. Great. Alright, this is the outermost. So then from here, you went away. And then you went away. Great. I know it might come as a surprise, but this minigame is still kinda garbage. Alright, collect on the outer side, then go in. What do you mean? What? Well, I shouldn't do that there. Alright. 700 gil. Alright, so where are the zones? 1, 2, 3. Is this all one zone, or are these two different ones? So that one does that. I think that's the innermost chocobo. In terms of, like, going south is the exit to the forest, so that's outermost, right? However, I could also interpret that as Like, this is a circle, and like this is the outer ring of it, and then this is the inner part. There is a middle zone. Okay, so that's 4 zones so far, counting this one. Yeah, okay, that's the inner chocobo. So you're supposed to be the last one. How many are there? 4 other than you? So there's one that comes down here. Yeah, okay, there are 4 others. Not that. Okay, let's be careful. I want you to appear and the far back one to appear before I try for the center. Maybe. Unless it is the other way and this is the innermost one. So there are 5 chocobo spots then? Okay. Thanks. So that's a way that I can get those 2. That doesn't feel right. What if they're gone and I collect this one? That's the same zone? Really? This is the same zone? What about all the way over here? Is this still the same zone? No. Okay, so that's outer. Now let's go here in the center. No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want either. What if I do this now? Okay. What if I do this again? What if I do that and then that? Okay. However, if I ring it here, another one's going to go away, is the problem. It didn't. Okay, I solved it. Did I? No, I didn't. I blundered around until it decided to work. Hey you, you're alone, Chocobo. Stay there. I'm going to talk to you. Don't go away. Oh! Okay, you're the lone Chocobo. How odd. Alright, I did it. There are 3 more of those. And riding the Chocobo is still just as pointless as ever. I have an airship now. Like, no, it's even more pointless than before. Hi, Boko. You're here. Good for you. Okay. Alright, I'm done riding the Chocobo now. Could I see where I'm going, please? Alright, that's 4 out of 8. I mean, out of 7. Was that another 4? Oh, it is. Have I been to this one already? This looks familiar. Is this the Forest of Fun? Yeah, I've been to this one. 100% sure. let's check in at the orphanage. Also want to go to Galbadia and Balam Gardens. Trabia's probably not really changed. Oh, thanks, Odin. Let's try the Solomon's Ring or whatever. Now that I'm outside and things have happened. Maybe there's a very specific place in the world where I need to use that. I could also just go to the Sorceress Memorial. That's tempting. Save endgame stuff for the actual endgame. But no. No, I kind of regretted not doing this process when I, in between Garden Attack and Esthar, so I'm doing it now. Oh boy. Get off. No, I'm gonna try for the cipher card at the moment. At some point. So Edea didn't have to be sealed because she's no longer a sorceress now. Gave her power to Rinoa. Is she here, just living a peaceful life in the ruins of this orphanage, together with Sid? Kiraga. Okay, the smart thing to do here is to consolidate before I do that. There, all full. How do I go here? Isn't this the way? It is. Alright, they are here. You look determined, Squall. I see you have decided. I wish you the best. Alright. Rinoa has received Edea's powers. Edea was unaware when it happened, but she feels very bad about it. I mean, but of course, it is Rinoa who will bear the burden, but still. Well, yeah. Okay. Yep. Alright. No, that's where they live. Alright, what else can I see here? Probably lots. Where was that continent that was just like all full of trees and I couldn't land the garden anywhere on it? I don't actually know. Try and be sort of systematic about this, but it's hard to do. Like, I'm exploring an entire world. I'm gonna probably miss stuff on the first pass. Okay, this is... right, Desert Prison, train station, ruins of Missile Base. This island looks like it wants to be something. What does this identify itself as if I were to land on it? Island closest to hell. Can I use a Solomon's ring here? I forgot to try back there by the orphanage. Well, you're a T-Rexar. Alright. I don't really want to fight one of the... Ouch! Yeah, this is a problem. Okay. Huh. So, danger. Solomon's ring. Solomon ring. Not here. Is there more to see than just super nasty T-Rexars? That was like a really high level one, huh? No, just super nasty T-Rexars. Probably gonna die here. Wasn't really being careful not to. Okay, we're fine. Okay, not sure if there's a point to that, but that exists. Alright then. What about this one? Island second closest to hell. Ram Archipelago. Okay, that doesn't sound like anything special. There might be like a rare encounter there, maybe something happens if I defeat the Super T-Rexar, but it just looks like a normal T-Rexar. I already investigated that spot. There wasn't even a draw point there, I think. This is Dealing City. Right. Tomb of the Unknown King is up there. Do I need to go to Dealing City? Yes. Yes, I need to see what they think now that Edea is no longer a sorceress. Yeah, because, like, who's the ruler of Galbadia right now? I can stay at an inn here, probably. Soldier. Now that Edea is gone, Cypher Almasy is our leader. Alright, so Cypher's the leader of Galbadia now. How about that? Then things probably won't have changed much. Cypher now has full control over the Galbadian forces. I heard Cypher Almasy is now in league with this sorceress named Ultimisia. With Sorceress Ultimisia behind us, Esthar and its technology are nothing. We can beat them so easily. It'll be a second coming of the Sorceress War. And you are excited for that. Oh man, that Sorceress War was so great. Let's have another war. I must have been dreaming. Who in their right mind would dress like that? It's Esthar fashion from here on in. Oh, but there are enemies. Ah, who cares? Alright. No, I don't want this. I do want to go to the shopping arcade, though. Why is this place made to be so impossible to navigate? Is this the same screen I was just on? Yes. Okay. So this goes toward the gateway. Taking all your good cards, yeah, whatever. Bus, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Oops. I bumped into the bus. Nothing. Not going back to the sewers. I got the magazine already. What was it again? Combat King? I've been sending love letters to Sir Cypher every day. I wonder, has he read them? Well, this place is still super into whoever's in charge of Galbadia at the moment. We're investigating some strange ruins. Cypher Almasy is in charge of the operation. That's all I can tell you. Must be talking about Lunatic Pandora. Did you hear about the large-scale operation that's underway? If they find that thing, they said it might have the power to end all wars. Well, they found it. Where am I? Here? Looks like Cypher's taking over now that General Caraway is out. Shopping arcade's where I want to be after this. You'll just talk about Rinoa's card, right? Please take care of Rinoa. Trying, kinda. Get off the road. There. No talk. And can't walk through you either. How dare you be solid? What was this? Life? Thundara. Don't care. Alright, how can I get to the shopping arcade from here? Hold on, people. 180 rule. Not ever respected here. Oh, the people moved. This city has roads circling the perimeter, past the middle, gateway, in the center of the city. Caraway's mansion, okay. Sir Cypher, love letters, alright. So, what does that mean for the shopping arcade? That'll be generally toward Caraway's mansion. Let's go the other way. Do I have any idea what screen this will take me to? Really, no, not the slightest. Oh, look, I found the shopping arcade somehow. I heard there's a new sorceress now called Ultimisia. I hope we can trust her. Stop by this shop too. I heard the army is planning something big. It doesn't look good. It feels like we're making enemies with the rest of the world. Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. I think I can go across here. The moon looks so sinister. I'm getting scared. What's going to happen to this world? I heard that new guy in charge, Cypher, is up to something big. Now he's teamed up with some evil force greater than Edea, and he's trying to do something to this entire planet. Now hold on, the Lunar Cry happened, right? Like the monsters came down, didn't they? Caraway's mansion? You're going, yeah, whatever. Wait, more people? Why is there always a bad guy? There's always somebody to hate. Why can't we just stop being judgmental and live in peace? Good question. Whoa, that tried to play, but the bus sound overrode it. The army's getting all worked up over a ruin. It appears that Cypher guy is behind it all. What is he after? The army seems to be getting restless. Is the World War finally about to start? Oh, finally! I've been waiting so long. I think I had a bad dream. Something about somebody guiding us. The sorceress has gotten through to our weak spot. That's why she's the sorceress. Okay. Guiding? Hey, normal cars. So it's not just buses that use these roads. Is this the way it's supposed to be? I don't get it anymore. Tailing, sorceress, makes no difference at all. Alright. Okay, end's still the same. Right, card player. Yep, end's still the same. Alright, time to go. I'm curious about timber. And Balam Town and Garden. And Galbadia Garden. Oh, not this again. Now I'm stuck here. Alright, how do I escape? What? Where am I? What happened? How did I get here? Okay, if that's here, what's the way I just came from? It wasn't here? No, I just, like, teleported to a completely different place. This is not connected to the... What? I hate the city. What am I doing here? How did this happen? What a horrible place. Okay, the exit is here, I'm pretty sure. This way? Why was this made so impossible to navigate? Ugh, gross. Get me out of here and let's never come back. Ragnarok, where are you? There you are. Okay, I was heading in this direction, I think. No, that's the Tomb of the Unknown King. This is Galbadia Garden's resting space, but it's not there. Where is it? Long strip of land. Nothing to it. Dalit. Don't want to go there. Wait, what? Okay, that's the Continental Tunnel. Got it. Railway bridge to Fisherman's Horizon at Esthar. Salt Lake here. Okay, there's the barrier. And all of Esthar. Okay. This is the... Oh boy, it's pretty red here. There's Lunatic Pandora. I found it. It's not too hard. That's the spaceport. This was the forested continent. Is this little patch of forest the special one? Maybe. Can I get to it? Maybe. It's not Chocobo Forest shaped. So no. Where am I currently? Grandiri Forest, okay. One of these forests is probably going to contain a chocobo. Yup, I knew it. That one right there. Alright, so to get to that... looks like a major pain. So all of these surrounding this are clearly cliffs. Find the one landing spot on the other side of the world. And walk it. Okay. I mean, this is a landing spot, but I don't think I can get down from there. There's probably another one. Wish I could turn this thing faster. That slopes down into it. No, it doesn't, does it? Does it? Everything's so slow. No, no, those are all cliffs. Something new? Is that a cockatrice? It is. Petrifies enemies with its stare, uses thunder by flapping its wings, uses electrocute when fully grown. Okay. Alright then. Okay, you should still be alive, so somebody can card you maybe. Pretty sure that's going to refine into Cockatrice Pinion. Also pretty sure it's one I did not have before. And now I have two. Oh hey, it's the last level 1 monster cards. Maybe I did have that before. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Okay. Oh, hide Triface. I don't want you. Alright. Yeah, that doesn't slope down into the forest, does it? Nope. I mean, I guess I could get to this pretty easily with Enknun. Could I, though? I still have to find a landing spot. Like, I can't land in the forest, right? Right. Pressing the button, nothing happens. So puzzle is... puzzle. Sure, this is a puzzle. Question is, where can I land that's somehow in range of walking there? Okay, so this is a pass that I could get through. Doesn't matter because there's no landing. Where was that Chocobo Forest? I don't know anymore. Man, getting a look at anything... Wait a second. So if I landed up there... No, this doesn't slope back into the rest of the forest. Go away. You're in the way, map. It's hard enough to see as it is. Huh. Yeah, I'm really not seeing whatever I'm supposed to see here. Wait, here? Nope! Alright, well, you know, I don't think I have the patience for this right now. Let's come back to this later. So there's a chocobo forest just north of Esthar, in a seemingly impossible to reach spot. This will be Trabia. Wonder if there's anything out in the ocean, like Round Island was. Been to that forest. That was the first one, right? I think. The Forest of Solitude, I believe? Was that? No, not Solitude. That was the forest, the Beginner's Forest. This is Shumi Village. Now hold on, or was the no, Beginner's Forest was here. That was the Forest of Solitude I was just at there. Okay. I don't have a good sense of all the places there were in the world where I couldn't reach with the garden. This is odd. This looks like something. Winter Island. Maybe it's nothing. No, that's... What is this? I guess it's just a frozen lake. But it's so round and conspicuous. Alright, Beginner's Forest there. Balem. Balem not here. Where did I last leave it? I actually have no idea where Balem Garden is right now. If it's not parked at that place, and Galbadia Garden... Where did I last see that thing? It was before we went across the railroads. Squall just kind of got up and did that right after the garden battle, so I guess near the orphanage? So Raijin and Fujin have cleared out of here now. I'm so happy to be back here. For a while I didn't know what I was going to do. It's been crazy lately. First we see the garden flying by, and next thing you know the Galbadians are taking over our town. What's next? Sorceresses, monsters, natural disasters? Jeez. 2 of those things. Boss, we did it. The Galbadians are gone and so is their garden. Thanks for all your help. Now the boss can rest in peace. Yo, I'm still alive, bonehead! Boss, is that you? Oh man, I thought you were dead for sure. Okay. Huh. Shop, I need some high potions. Oh, this is just car rental. Oh, I can buy, rent 2 different cars. Queen of Cards, are you here today? That rowdy punk Zell isn't here today. What a relief. He would have ruined everything. It's so nice and peaceful today. I should bring Zell here. Yeah, I should definitely bring Zell here. Queen of Cards is here. I do need to buy things. High potions, specifically. Phoenix Downs, I'll get a few. Soft, sure not. Echo Screen, yes. Seems like I use those sometimes. Sure. That works. Queen of Cards, abolish random everywhere. This region's rules. The following rules have been accepted in Balem. Plus... Oh. Open. You know what? Sure. Let's get open. Did you do it? Did you take my money? How much money was that? Open plus. She did do it. Same. No, I don't want that. No. So you can't remove a rule? At least this place doesn't have random right now. Currently the trading rule is based on Galbadia's rule. There is little trading taking place. Currently everybody in the world is avoiding risky card trades. For the most part, the level of activity has been moderate. The trend is heading toward trading rule 1. So if I played way more cards, maybe I would see different trading rules. That's like the one rule set that I've never seen happen. Like, I've only ever seen one trade. Okay, I overheard Galbadian soldiers talking about Esthar. It's supposed to be some super high-tech country, but nobody knows where it is. I wonder what the people there are like. Let's play her. No, let's not! No, let's not! No, 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 no. There we go. Hey, I cancelled it. I talked to her 3 times and she didn't do it. There we go. Trade rule diff. Oh. 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 I'm gonna lose some stuff if I do this, probably. So, hang on. So I need to have all of her cards. So everything that... Hold on. The winner will take all the cards that they flipped over to their own color or something? Like, I can't lose cards when I win, right? Right? I hope. What's here? Plus, I think? I still like that set. Oh, she has nothing. So I don't even want any of your cards. You'd think the Queen of Cards would have a stronger deck. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but she's gonna take the creeps back. No, or not. Oh, she did. Okay, fine. That's not a plus. Okay. So diff. I don't want any of these. Select 4 cards you want. Okay, so because my... Oh, got it. Okay, so I was up 4 points compared to her score, so now I get to choose 4. Don't really want any of those, but I guess I'm getting them all. Alright. So she's not really interesting to play against. Just somebody to influence and tell me about the rules, huh? Alright. The train to Timber is here. Purchase a train ticket. Nah. But I could take a train to Timber. Good to know. Would that be interesting? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in the right mood to do this sort of thing today. I'll come back with here with Zell, and where the sea breeze will blow you away. Alright then. I'll come back here with Zell and see his mother and stuff. Can I finally go in his room? I know I've been there with Zell in the party. I just don't know how I did it, because... I don't know. All the times I've tried, it didn't let me. His room is sacred and he doesn't let me come in. I thought it was early in the game, so maybe I missed my opportunity. Selfie was also with me. Let's bring those 3 and see what happens. Hey Squall, how's it going? You're here again? I got nowhere to go. I went back the other day and the garden was gone. Yeah, sure is. I guess that's what I get for ditching too many times, eh? Oh well. So the lesson is, if you ditch school, the entire school might go away. Came to Balam after hearing about an interesting fish caught in this region. Don't eat it! Actually, I'm a chef, but I seem to have run out of ideas. There's the delicacy, Balam fish, but here you can catch plenty of badam fish. You know, the ones that numb you. Oh, okay. So badam, okay. Badam fish was what the soldiers ate, I guess. So the Balam fish is fine, but Raijin caught the wrong one. I've been racking my brain over how I should prepare them. Are you from around here? What kind of dishes do you like? Me! The dish I like is Miss Moogle's cake. Lots and lots of fruit on top, covered with fluffy cream, and it looks oh so yummy. This doesn't sound fish-related. I always eat one this big. Oh yeah, how about you make a cake? And I get to try it. I'm not talking about desserts, I was talking about how to prepare the fish. Okay. Do we have anyone who knows about fish here? Not really. Don't think I have a fish expert in the party. Let's bring Zell. I mean, he's from this place. Maybe he would know something about the Balam fish. What does that say? Hold on. Oh, harbor. Of course. Yeah, harbor. Alright, that's what's on the ground. Was there a save point on the second floor of the inn? I can go there without paying. There was. That's what I thought. Whoa, that's a lot of HP. Hold on, I want to save before I do this. Island closest to hell. Man. What a name. So no going back to Galbadia or Balam Garden. So that's off the list. I wanted to check Timber. Did Daling City already. Alright, that's fine then. So I'll do a quick Timber check, then go on to the Sorceress Memorial, I think. That's it. Maybe I'll try making a cake with a badam fish. Well, alright, I guess you got your idea from Selfie, so you don't need any more input. So what would that have been if I hadn't had her in the party? I don't know. Welcome back, Zell. I hope you're alright. Okay then. An old issue of Timbermaniacs. Not. Okay, well, it's not what I was after. Seed level 15. Alright, I should take the seed test, like, do all the rest of the seed tests at some point. At some point. Here we go. I'm here. Zell's room. He has guns on his wall. A punching bag. Okay. Okay. Zell has nothing to say about me being in his room. Yeah, Squall. Another punching bag. Okay. There was totally a scene here, so here's what I remember. I don't remember when this happened. I thought it was like on the way back from Dalit or something, like pretty early in the game. When I was able to come up here with Zell and Selfie, some conversation happened between the three of us where Selfie got really annoyed with what both Squall and Zell were saying, and if you choose the wrong conversation options, Selfie decreases your seed rank by 1. Zell gets very indignant that she can do that, but apparently she can. I don't know how to make that scene happen, though. Maybe it is later. Maybe I'm just not at that point in the game yet, because like there's still more game here. We're not at the end game yet. We're approaching it. But there's still 4 more GFs to find. We're only on disc 3 of 4. The way it goes with these games, typically disc final is when you put that disc in, you're basically at the end of the game because like the entire end cinematic is what takes up all the space. So once I swap in disc 4, I'll know that it's like, okay, this is the end, pretty much. Alright, Timber, then Sorceress Memorial. The Forest of Timber, alright, sure has changed. Is this an entrance? No. Is this an entrance? No. There we go. No. That's a battle. Are those geezards? No, Thestatus. No, right, the geezard is on the ground. Whoa, whatever element you have, it resists pretty strongly. Let's swap you back to Irvine. You're the wrong one to be here, Zell. Oh boy, do I really want to go here? I think not. This looks the same as ever. Yeah, alright. Those two have nothing new to say. I'm going to take that as a sign that I don't need to go here. Don't wanna, not in the mood. Let's go to Sorceress Memorial. Hey, what's this little island? Is it an island? It is. Yeah, not interested. Not no. Don't wanna. This map really does take up a lot of the screen. Like, it's nice, but I don't think I actually want it there all the time. This is Sorceress Memorial, I think? I guess the red sky is about, is there because of Lunatic Pandora, right? Right, so we got that whole thing to deal with. And like, how about, Adel? She was in Lunatic Pandora? Was that the implication? Oh, is that the shiny thing that, came down into that? Maybe. Also, Ellone, there were signs of a struggle. She was nowhere to be found. I guess Pete maybe wasn't either? There's a lot going on still. You want to see your comrade off. I'll make an exception. Go ahead. They're being very polite about this. But yeah, I guess we know what it means now for a sorceress to be sealed away. Yeah, she's about to be sent off into a new tomb, isn't she? What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance. I'm not gonna look back. I'm taking Rinoa with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Go get her, Squall. Alright, let's do it. Alarm sounds. Sylphie and Irvine have my back. We're taking her by force. Rinoa, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. What am I supposed to do? Come on. Use your gunblade, sure. Alright, you broke it. There we go. You did it. You figured out how to hug. Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Squall, Rinoa, let's go. Time to leave. Esthar might not be so friendly to us anymore. Yeah. That man. Oh, I know who this is. Oh. So this is when this happens. Silence. Letting us go. I've seen him before. Alright, green clothes. This is significant. What's wrong, Rinoa? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Esthar, but then when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy, and no need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awfully quiet. What's up? What, is that unusual, Zell? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah, blah, blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about that Lunatic Pandora in Esthar? After all, the Galbadians are controlling it, which means Cypher is behind all this too, right? Cypher is Ultimisia's puppet. Yeah, that Ultimisia! We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds. We're here to destroy sorceresses, right? You're in the presence of one right now. Zell! Sorry. So Squall, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabia? Were you not with us when we did that? No, you were not. We couldn't go there until we did the garden fight. Then inside there you lost consciousness. You were in the infirmary the whole time, so you've never been there personally. That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimisia possesses me again... Let's go. Head to Edea's house. Why is everyone here talking as if the lunar cry didn't happen? Where are all the monsters that came down? Did they... The lunar cry absolutely happened. We saw it happen. It's not still in transit. It reached the planet. Like, all the monsters came down right here at Tyr's Point. But there's no evidence of that. That's so weird. Can I go here? Maybe somehow they haven't? Like, Adel's tomb reached the surface, right? Also, Rinoa needs to be in the party. Irvine, I don't like you all that much. Rinoa's who I want here. Okay. I probably can't go in here. I can. That's what destroyed the space station, the Lunar Cry. Maybe it is just still on its way, and takes longer to get to the surface than the Ragnarok did. Oh, did they, like, stop once, Adel reached the surface and the monsters didn't arrive or something? Like, I don't get this. Is this a monster from the Lunar Cry here? Is it actually not that destructive after all? What are you? You're an Iron Giant. I've seen your card. Well, thanks, Odin. Now I don't get to interact with it. Can I turn you into a GF already so you'll stop doing this? I don't actually want this, but I don't know how to deactivate it. A lot of fights here. Hey, it's a coral. Curl? How? I still don't know how to pronounce that. Torama? That's not what that's called. It's a coral. Oh, so now I get two choices here. So she learned Angel Wing, I guess, when she became a sorceress. But I can choose Angelo instead. Okay. I still don't know what Angel Wing does. It played an animation, but nothing visibly happened. So that's a Turtipod. I know I've had that card. Regen Ring. Cool, I guess. Oh, I haven't scanned either of these, actually. Attacks with magic and sharp claws. When attacked, it may change to defense mode in order to protect itself from damage, right? Uses multiple magic attacks while sitting down, even more powerful when it stands up to use its blaster attacks. Yeah, it's a coral. Has the whiskers and stuff. But why'd they call it a Torama? Oh, 0. Oh right, Invincible Moon, that's why. Oh boy, more Wizard Stones. Don't have enough of those yet. So, it had some health. Oh, that's defensive mode, I guess. I want to card the Tarama. Gonna need lower health first. How much health did it have? I don't know. It's a card now. So the Invincible Moon has a visible effect. That is not what happened when she did that. I don't know what that does. It doesn't look like anything. Also, how am I going to kill you now? Oh, it's opened back up. What? Slow? So, she's not under my control now. So this is a magic berserk. She awakened her sorceress powers? I assume that wasn't costing me the spells that I own. But I don't know that. Cerberus, Alexander, cool. There was one more. Who was it? It was brothers. Sure. Speed plus 40%, yes. I guess let's do LMDFX4? Sure. Let's put on Enkef. Maybe. At least I can scan you now, unless Odin shows up. He didn't. I didn't try drawing from Tarama. I'm not sure I care that much. Hard to damage due to the steel armor. Doesn't use magic, but its sword causes significant damage. Weak to lightning, okay. So physical attacks might not be the way to go, for once. Yeah, they're fine. I'll try a Thundaga, but it won't do much. That's Thundara. Well, that'll really not do much. Yeah, no, not worth it at all. Well, that doesn't do a lot. Yeah, that hurts a bit. What else could I do to you? I'm hoping you'll do something other than Angelo Cannon. You didn't. I guess if you wanted to manipulate this, you could learn only the specific tricks you wanted to be used here. I assume that would increase their probability. Angelo Strike, how about that? Whoa! Well, this is an Angelo showcase now, I guess. Not a very good one. Yeah, I think I've had enough of this. Is it you? It is. Uncharged draw point. Okay, well, so just Lunatic Pandora hovering menacingly overhead, but nothing we can really do here. I assume nothing happens if I fly the Ragnarok into it. Still gotta fight that Malboro out in the overworld if I really want its scan and card. Do I have a Malboro card? Have I ever had one? Got an Ochu card. That's a different creature, though. So yeah, I don't think so. Oh right, what's that turn into? Torama. 5 to a life ring. Okay. Ragnarok? There it is. It was hiding. Alright, I can bump into it, but nothing happens. Are, like, all the monsters contained in here or something? Looks like a big hourglass. So this was transparent after all, okay. Okay, Edea's house. That's over here. Way down south, I think. Not all the way. No, it's in some weird, different location that I have trouble finding. It's not on the map, is it? It is. So Galbadia Garden not hovering there currently. Could be anywhere. Could be under the sea where Lunatic Pandora was found. Alright. New sorceress meet old sorceress. Hey, Angelo, you're here. Hey, you showed me something. I didn't know this was a way I could go. Oh! Maybe it wasn't before. I don't get it. Get what? I never imagined you two would end up together. I mean, you guys are complete opposites. So I didn't think Rinoa's straightforward approach would work. I'm glad I was wrong. What about you, Selfie? Oh, me? I just like being surrounded by lots of friends. Alright then. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There've been many good sorceresses. Edea was one. You can be like her. But Edea's still... I can't guarantee anything either if Ultimecia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adel's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Rinoa, even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. So he's the cipher to her, Ultimecia. If I fall under Ultimecia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall, nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Rinoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimecia. Ultimecia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe... Maybe I should stay in Esthar at that memorial? Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Rinoa, just stay close to me. Oh. Those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. What was that exchange? Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. Those are the actual words that started everything. So remember, 14 streams ago, the opening cinematic for this game, I was saying something about how those words that show up on the screen, it might surprise you who is the one who is saying them. Those were Squall's words. I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. There's that field of flowers. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Esthar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Rinoa back in Esthar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kyros. Could he be that Kyros? Kyros is in Esthar's presidential palace? He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. So, Kyros from the present. That was surprisingly undramatic. Like, you just have to remember the words from the opening cinematic, which, are pretty memorable, but, it didn't really stand out in that conversation that that's what he was saying. Squall, you were always looking for Ellone with tears in your eyes. Okay then. Guess I can't play Sid right now, because you're blocking the way. Squall! There is something I must tell you. It's about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again, 13 years ago. Ah, you're a double sorceress. Two embodied in you, I see. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. So this is... Oh, this is when you find out this stuff. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Okay then. Now go, Squall, right? Zell joined my party. I guess I'll leave him. He's fine. He wants to be here to meet Kyros. That's fair. Let's go meet Kyros. Oh wait, no, he didn't take selfie junctions. There we go. Wait, no. Not that. This. Once again, that story didn't really stand out all that much, so, you know, blink and you'll miss it, but Edea became a sorceress twice. Once 13 years ago right there in that orphanage, and another time when she was a child. Just remember that. I wonder if... Oh shoot, is this going to take me... on board the Ragnarok? Of course it is. Okay, well, I can talk to people. Isn't Sorceress Adel back in Esthar now? Are you sure this ain't Adel's trap? I'm getting cold feet. Maybe I am a chicken. What's the plan? Can I come along? Yes. Sorceress Edea passed on her powers to Rinoa. Sorceress Adel is back from outer space. That's about it so far. And Ultimisia is waiting in the future to take over the sorceress of this time. I hope it's not Rinoa. Well, there's one other choice right now. You know where we're going? Yes? Sephi, let's go. Sephi now. Alright, so I can do that. So right, Presidential Palace. Contacting us by radio? Let's see, how do I get there? I don't think I can land the Ragnarok on the road here. Am I wrong? Oh dear. Oh, this is a disaster. I'm not wrong. This thing is kinda hateful to fly. So here's a way. Alright, let's go that way. I have ink, none on. Who cares? Don't have to worry about anything. Except this camera. Always have to worry about that. Maybe I shouldn't have it. Maybe I should fight that Marlboro, but I don't want to. Not right now. No. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Rinoa hasn't experienced this yet while she is conscious. This is her first time here. This music now. Right, we have a plan to defeat the sorceress. This is military planning music. Where's the lifter? When's it coming? Oh yeah, there's like activities here. Okay. I don't remember how to navigate this place. People running around, though. You're inside a... Oh, you're running through the tunnel. I see. Should I have followed you? Maybe. Millions of monsters falling from the sky. So did that happen, or what? Is it still on its way to having happened? We can't handle it. Quake? What? No, I don't want this, but I guess I'll take it. It's endless. Okay, the monsters are coming. not just coming, they have arrived already. They're continuing to come. Somehow they've sealed it to keep the monsters out, but... Ooh, double. Cool. Alright, so Lunar Cry definitely is currently happening here. Just not quite as violent as it seemed like it was going to be. Odine, you here? He's not. Who are you? The doctor is at the presidential palace. Great. That's where I'm going. Whenever I figure out how to get there. Ah, I'm stuck. Injured person, you're in the way. Move. Frickin' monsters. Alright, healed. That's nice. I did actually need that. I don't see any monsters, but I see evidence of their presence. Poor man, he's been traumatized. Okay. Guess too traumatized to talk. Alright. Air station. Air station? Air station. Have I been here before? Oh, great. It's nothing. The door opens, but there's nothing here. Alright then. Huh. Hey, do I have any new information? Just popped into my head. None there. Time compression, sure, no one knows. Yeah, I think that's still the same. Okay, nothing new here. Got it. I'll bet I have... Yeah, Edea has a character report now. Enemies killed 6. Cypher has one too. Enemies killed 6. Where am I? There? Okay. Presidential Palace, I want to say, is this way. Yeah, this is the place. Yeah, this is the place. I don't want Blizzard, no. Come on, you want some of this? I'm dead. You still seem to be standing, though. Nothing's getting by, guaranteed. Okay. Differing levels of confidence in those soldiers. So the lift was locked last time I was here. You have permission. Please, this way. In a second. I want to see. Looks like this is still closed. The president is waiting. But they have a slightly different attitude toward me now. So I guess everybody there is okay with having broken Rinoa out of the seal. Nobody's really... yes, I know why that is. It'll make sense. The man in green came and silently let us go. The president is waiting. Let's meet the president. We already kind of met him on the space station. That's not an elevator? I guess this is... No? Is it? What? Where is he waiting? Which one of these things is a door? Doesn't that look like a door? Help. Help? Where? Pressing buttons. There is definitely nothing here. Okay. Steering, pressing buttons. It does not appear as though I can go this way. I got paid. That's cool. Well, the president is waiting, but how do I get to him? This is clearly barred. That one's obvious. Huh? This is the presidential palace, right? Presidential palace. Hall. What? You have permission. Please, this way. This way, right? Hey, wait a second. Wait. If I'm not mistaken, that's a picture of Windhill there. I do believe. Up above the door. Okay, so which of these things am I supposed to interact with? Because nothing here is interactive. Huh? There's a couch. There's a barred-off door. There's what looks like a door, but it will not open, no matter how I approach it. This is solid. This is solid. This is not how you go in here. There isn't an exit to the right. The president is waiting. Did I break something? Is there supposed to be a lifter here somewhere? Okay, am I in the wrong part of town? I can't exit that room. There aren't any exits. Am I missing one? Please, this way. You're kind of gesturing that way. Wait. Maybe that door is open. They're just standing real close together. But I can go through. The president is waiting. Here we go. Okay, they were just standing in a formation that looked like it was blocking the door. Okay. I figured it out, I guess. Alright. Wart. Kyros. And that's probably... Ward's the man in green. Oh. What is up with this country? Yep, that's the ward run. Oh, sure. Hey there! It's Laguna! In the present. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Ellone told me. Is she here? It was like there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Loire of Esthar. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them? So we finally get to meet Laguna, Kiros, and Ward. I feel totally out of it. They seem like a lot of fun. They are. They are great. You're already here. Why not listen to the mission briefing? Man, Ward is huge. He says to relax here a while. Alright? Hey, Laguna. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Where's Ellone? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? What? What are you saying, Laguna? What the heck has who done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Ellone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esthar. Esthar soldiers came to Windhill and Elle's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. So her parents in Windhill were killed, and then I guess Rain adopted her. Okay. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esthar's ruler, Sorceress Adel. Ellone was raised by Rain, who lived next door. Oh, that was her... Okay. So Laguna, in the vacant house was Ellone's house. Which is why it had like a tiny Ellone-sized piano. I see. Ellone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esthar again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Ellone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Ellone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doctor Odine wanted to do research on Ellone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Edea. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage and Elle looked after all the kids. Ah, the White Seed ship. Okay. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. So, Laguna, we didn't actually ask for Ellone's history. This is interesting, but we want to know where she is now. She was on the ship for 10 years. Okay, that's where the intervening time was. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esthar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Ellone followed me out to space, so that's what she was doing there. Got it. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Ellone was taken into custody by Galbadia. This seems bad. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. Of course she is, where Sorceress Adel is. Oh dear. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Yeah, you just said a lot of things. Tell me about Rain. Let me out of this room as an option. Rain's story, some other time maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. So, by the way, I don't think this is ever specified in-game. I'll just go ahead and say it. Laguna and Rain are Squall's parents. I'm not sure they know. But, yeah, that's how Squall came to be. Making it extra interesting that Laguna was, so close to Julia for a moment, when she went on to be Rinoa's mother. Anyway, what are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. Wow, Squall. but I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Ellone was abducted by Esthar and you went on a journey to get Ellone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esthar. You somehow got into Esthar and rescued Ellone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. Yes, I think I already know this though. So last time we saw him, he was in Esthar, was part of the resistance movement. Clearly it was successful in overthrowing Adel. Everybody in Esthar wanted a new ruler. So let's hear how it happened. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Ellone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by sorceress Adel with the ingenious yet inhumane Odine. Both of them were interested in Ellone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adel will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odine only thought about his research. That sounds like him. But while researching under Adel's orders, he was still making many inventions. This is in character for him, I guess. Wow. It was a device to seal magic. Sealing facility. Maybe Adel can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adel resistance who helped me rescue Ellone. Word got tired chasing him, I guess. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esthar from Adel's hands. We planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. Of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora research facility. There's only one goal. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean and goodbye. Whoa! So they just dumped it in the ocean to get rid of it forever. I see. That was easy, but we were found out. How could you possibly be found out moving this giant thing that's like the size of several cities? So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adel. So Odine was on your side at this point. Okay. Whoa, that's her. Oh, wow. That's what she looked like. Adel appeared as we expected. She's also huge. What is going on? Whoa, she's really huge. Okay, that was actually her. In that tomb, I think. At life size. Why is she so big? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Ellone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Ellone. She fell right into your trap, huh? You thought I would fall for that trick? Okay, maybe not. Adel realized that Ellone was a hologram, but it was too late. Oh yeah, look where she's standing. Yeah, of course. This looks exactly like the device that sealed Rinoa. Or was going to until Squall stopped it. My plans are always Perfect. Kuro Sword, now. You did it. Ha! Piece of cake. Adel was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. Was she? Why is she so huge, then? We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. Yeah, so this is what Edea was going to have done to her, and what was going to be done to Rinoa. It was exactly the same process. Wow. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far into outer space. On the Ragnarok, okay. Yeah, it said that. That was the vessel that carried Adel's tomb. We knew this. Oh, 3 Ragnaroks. Okay, maybe not the same one. That's how they carry it. Wow. That's so cool. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adel was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Just for kind of being nearby. Wow. Odine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Ellone. It was a mistake to send Ellone alone back to Rain. Oh. Rain died and Elle was sent to the orphanage. If only I had gone to Windhill with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. So yeah, this is the significance of the Windhill painting above his place. Rain was dead, Ellone missing, my job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. So I guess... Big Sis, I'm all alone. She was his big sis who took him away from Windhill, so Squall was born in Windhill, and came to the orphanage with Ellone after Rain died, I guess. He was just a tiny baby then, so he didn't know what was going on. Well, that's about it. Okay. Explain the mission to defeat Ultimecia. Straight to the heart of the matter. Yeah, that was the first choice I chose. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Hi, Odine. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Edea told me everything. Sorceress Ultimecia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Ellone sent our consciousnesses back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Ellone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Yes. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odine. It is? I researched Ellone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Ellone's brain. Oh. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimecia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Ellone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. This guy and his ego. Wow. I named the machine Junction Machine Ellone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Yeah, it's done so many great things. Thanks. Junction Machine Ellone. That's about it. Alright. So Sorceress Ultimecia came to know about Ellone from that machine, and Elle became Ultimecia's target. You can't blame Odine, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimecia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimecia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Ellone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. Not that much further, though. Well, I guess I don't know the extent of what she can do. We must take advantage of Ellone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Rinoa and Sorceress Adel. Of the two, Adel has not awakened yet. Really? Are you sure? Isn't she there in Lunatic Pandora right now doing stuff? And like, why do you say not yet? What do you mean But Rinoa has? What are you talking about? Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adel is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Okay, so it takes some time. Ultimecia will want to possess Adel if Adel wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adel is a horrible sorceress. If Adel's consciousness wins over Ultimecia, Adel will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Rinoa to inherit Ultimecia's powers. This sounds terrible. That's all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Ellone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adel before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Rinoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimecia to possess Rinoa. Couldn't you just, like, send her tomb into the sun or something? Instead of waiting for all this to happen and then we go and kill her? When Ultimecia arrives, it's Ellone's turn. Ellone will send Rinoa back to the past with Ultimecia. Ellone will have to send Rinoa and Ultimecia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. So Edea then? Edea or Adel. That's up to Ellone. Once Ultimecia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Ellone feels it, she'll cut Rinoa and Ultimecia off from the past. Rinoa will come back to this world. Ultimecia also goes back to her own world. How does this help anything? What would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression toward the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimecia's world. So your plan is to mostly help her achieve her goal, and hope that somehow in the process of that we can catch up with her and kill her. That's your plan? Seriously? It's all up to you after that. Okay. So you were briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? I have questions. Oh. Let me out of this room. Yeah, sure. I'll be waiting for good news. Okay. Oh, shoot. Did I just skip some... Well, yeah, whatever. Okay, so let me back in this room. They seem like a lot of fun. I feel totally out of it. Yes. Yes. All right. Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus the name sounds so cool. Kiros and Ward are coming along. Ward grew a beard. No, don't take me straight here. I want to stop and save. Oh, shoot. How long a thing am I locked into now? All right. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimecia. No, we don't. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Ellone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adel. It'll be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now here comes the tricky part. Adel will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Rinoa, will you be willing to accept them? So we know... So Edea has been a double sorceress. We know one person can contain two sorceresses' powers. So Rinoa is a sorceress once with Ultimecia. No, with Edea's old power. And now with... Oh. There's a lot going on here. Yes. She's up for it. Good. Next we wait for Sorceress Ultimecia to possess Rinoa. This'll be hard on you, Rinoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Ellone sends Rinoa and Ultimecia to the past. Ellone brings back Rinoa, then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimecia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. Okay? Through sheer force of will, we will exist in the future. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. I'll be waiting here, so if you come here, you'll find me. That's the significance. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Okay, I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Squall. His leg cramp. It's still a problem. Okay, can I please land? Let me land. Where am I? I'm here. Land. Okay, great. There we go. Alright, so got Laguna, Kyros, and Ward with us on the Ragnarok. Gonna go to Lunatic Pandora, rescue Ellone, and then endgame happens, pretty much. Because I think that's pretty close-ish to the end. I'm still only on Disc 3, though, and a lot of Guardian forces to go. Maybe a lot of them are secret, like this Cactuar. Alright, so next time, probably a lot more cleanup. I doubt I'll go straight to Lunatic Pandora. Need to do another world tour and stuff. Chocobo forests, sadly. Cards, stuff like that. Maybe I'll do some card things on my own, try and get Rinoa and Cypher's cards. Before I do that, let me just find out what the orphanage looks like now. Can I still play Sid for Cypher's card? I just want to see that he is there and that I can play him. Just so we know. Get off. Because it is Sid and General Caraway who have cards that I want that I know about currently. I think those are the only ones. Yes, I can still play him. Alright, cool. Good to know. That's all I wanted. Alright, see you next time. Maybe after having done this if I find the time, or not. But we'll do some kind of world tour and clean up a bunch of stuff. Then Lunatic Pandora. Cool.